Hello, my name is Rachel and I am a pediatric occupational therapist. Today I'll be talking about signs that you see in your child that tells you that you need to see a pediatric occupational therapist. So firstly, developmental delays. Developmental delay is when your child is not reaching milestones they're supposed to get to at a particular age. That is crawling, sitting, walking. When your child has gotten to a particular age and they are not sitting, they are not walking, they're not crawling at the appropriate age. That shows that you need to see a pediatric occupational therapist. Another one is difficulty with gross motor skills. This has to do with trouble with going up and down the stairs, trouble with balance and coordination, trouble differentiating their left from their right. Another sign is difficulty with fine motor skills. So fine motor skills has to do with movement of the wrist, your hands, your fingers. Examples of things your child cannot do when they're having difficulties with fine motor skills are unable to hold pencils or crayons, they're unable to write. So children with difficulties with fine motor skills are unable to hold markers or pencils, they're unable to color or draw, they're unable to write, they're unable to use scissors, and as well they're unable to button and unbutton shirts, and as well as tying their shoelaces. Another sign is trouble with visual processing. Have you noticed that your child cannot recognize letters? Have you noticed that your child cannot locate objects among other objects? This shows that your child has trouble with visual processing. The last sign I'll be sharing here is difficulty with sensory processing. When a child is easily distracted by sight and sound, when a child cannot calm his or herself down easily when they are angry or upset, and when the child is emotionally reactive, this shows that this child has difficulty with sensory processing. If you notice any of these signs in your child, then you need to see a pediatric occupational therapist as soon as possible, except you're living in denial. Remember that early intervention is the best.